guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash, soon to be last name change, but we'll get into that. And I ghosted y'all for a while. I actually hate the term ghosted, but like I also like it. Also, I'm sorry I disappeared. I never have an actual excuse other than I let my head get in the way of everything. But I have my Halloween decorations up. They've actually been up since the first weekend in August. Today is today is September 1st when this video goes live, and I'm actually filming this on the 31st. Also, this hair is not gonna stay. I'm totally changing it. Maybe even later today. And we're just going to do my makeup. We're gonna chat a bit. I have a couple new things I'm trying. And yeah, we're just gonna chat about life. Where's my head at? How September's gonna go, and the rest of the year. Seems like it's forever off. So I'm going to start with my brows, and I actually started filming this already. Rambled and made absolutely no sense and took off my makeup halfway through because I fudged up on that. But I'm going to zoom you in and get to the brow section. So for brows, I am using the IT Cosmetics Universal Taupe pencil. I don't quite like this anymore. I don't know if I ever actually did like it, but it's just something that I used and I'm trying to use it up. I have a little bit left. It seems like it's never ending. I literally have that much left and it's like just never ending. I do my brows before I do any of my other makeup just because I like to have a brow shape down that I will clean up and fix after everything else is on. They look a little intense now, but they soften, you know, as everything else comes on. And it's also, you know, clearly not the color for my hair, but it is what it is. I'm going to prime with the Anastasia Eye Primer, you know, for the second time today because, oh man, that's way too much. Way too much. So, eyes are primed. Pretty unevenly, but I'm going to go in with the Life's a Drag palette by Luna Beauty. This palette is, like, the packaging is so pretty. I've always wanted to recreate this look, but I never got around to it. I'm not going to do that today, because I think what I planned on doing was going in with the purple, because I'm feeling purple with a hint of yellow. So that's just how my mind works. So, it's September, you know? Are we going to go all Wake Me Up when September ends? We're going to change it to Wake Me Up when 2020 ends. I'm just going to take that purple and stamp that in the crease. Don't know how much talking I'm going to do about the makeup versus everything else, but we'll see. But, you know, yeah, September. September is a special month for me for 2 reasons. Gonna be 3 reasons now. First special thing is Friday is my birthday. I am getting old. I'm feeling it. I mean, I don't technically feel like I'm super old, but I also look at my age and I'm like, holy crap, I need to get my life together. But yeah, the 4th is my birthday. I share a birthday with Danny Warsnop of Asking Alexandria and Beyonce, I think, if my memory is correct. And then on the 19th, September 19th, I am celebrating 13 years of dating with my lovely fiance, who on the 19th is going to become my husband, because we are finally getting married. We pushed off our wedding for, you know, financial reasons and everything. And then of course the year that we're like, okay, our chosen date falls on the Saturday. We're getting married finally. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have some family and a few friends. Not that I have friends. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be great. And then March happened, and you know, COVID. But we are getting married on our chosen date this year. We actually found a place that is open to do elopements. So we have a sunset time. It's actually, I'm kind of worried about it because it's getting darker and darker early. I ordered a dress on Anthropologie's Beholden wedding site, and it said it's supposed to be shipped. I ordered it the first weekend in August, and it said it would be shipped by like August 22nd or something like that. And when I checked on that date for, you know, a status update, it was then now back ordered until October 19th. That stressed me out. I'm still stressed out about my dress because I went to David's bridal and I chose a dress. I narrowed it down. I had 3 options. One was $1,000, which online it's like $500, so I don't know why they were charging $1,000 in store, but it is what it is. The other one was $200, and the one I chose was $100, and I got it for $80. But they didn't have my size in stock, so I had to, while I was in store, order my dress on the phone from Rochester, New York, which I'm surprised my credit card didn't get flagged for that. And it is now the 1st, and I don't have my dress yet, and it needs to be altered, and I'm stressed about that. I'm also not sure about my dress choice. I fully went into it like yeah, I felt pretty. I actually returned, I bought a veil. Okay, why are veils so expensive? Because I didn't get prices for anything when I was doing this. I was just like, okay, my credit card limit is $2,000. I don't want to spend that much, so I'm good with, you know, anything. I got the dress for, you know, a good deal, and then like I got a shoes, and then like a sash, and then the veil, and she told me my total was $400. I was like, the fuck did I just buy? Yeah, the veil was $200, and I spent $80 on my dress. I returned the veil. I have dress issues. I'll pop up a picture of the dress I chose. I have the picture with the veil. I am totally not sure how I feel about it. I've cried about it, so I cry about everything. Wedding things. Hopefully our pictures turn out good. We've actually never had professional photos done of us, if you don't count like the crappy prom photos we got. I'm just taking the pink color and I'm blending above the purple. So yeah, that's September. That's what that's looking for. I have like a week and a half off. We're not, like, obviously we're not doing, we don't have a honeymoon planned or anything. We're not going anywhere. We're just getting married, getting everything done, and then I took like a little for a week off of work because, you know. So I will not have this hair, needless to say, for my wedding. I am going to, if I can strip this and then get an appointment to go close to my natural red color, I will. Otherwise I'll just strip it and be blonde for my wedding. Although I know Jeff would appreciate me being, you know, redhead again. I know he misses my red hair, but I really like being blonde. I'm just taking more of that primer and I'm going to do a kind of cut crease. Half-assed cut crease. That's my life. Don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna pop that yellow. So, just talk about 2020. It has been a month. I mean, the year isn't even over, and it's already been a terrible year for so many people. Between what happened in January with the wildfires, I mean, the world is still on fire, don't get me wrong, but the wildfires in January, we lost Kobe Bryant and his daughter and several other people in the helicopter crash. We had the threat of World War III. Then we had COVID making the waves in the news. We had the government shut down. We got literally one stimulus check to deal with that. We've had the protests and everything for Black Lives Matter. We've had Trump just being a fucking idiot. We have, I mean, this is a nightmare election year. To backtrack a little, talking about the BLM, I am a person, me and my fiance, soon to be husband, I just like saying that, are full supporters of that. The amount of people I have unfriended on Facebook, who I don't even know why I get on Facebook. Facebook just brings out all the anger in me. I hate Facebook. I've unfriended so many people who have been just openly saying like, oh, you can't support BLM, saying it's a hate group and that all lives matter. I've especially unfriended and blocked a few people who are all like, blue lives matter. I'm just like, fuck you. I don't know how I feel about my makeup, but I feel like I just still look like this. Whatever. I'm rambling. Like I said, we support that. We think that, you know, things need to change. Defund the police, all for it. I never had a good encounter with police, especially with the area I grew up in. They were all idiots. I will leave in the description links to a bunch of information resources about BLM and what's going on in the world and a bunch of other. There's a lot going on in the world, and if you don't know anything, you need to get out from under your rock and just educate yourself. You ain't getting any younger, might as well not get stupider. This is the Milk Hydroger primer. As you can tell, it has been quite a while since I filmed. I haven't actually even did my makeup to take photos. This is the first time I've had my lights out set up in months. I have TikTok songs stuck in my head, so right now I have low key fuck 2020 stuck in my head. But it's not low key, it's high key fuck 2020. So for foundation, I am trying the Colourpop Pretty Fresh, what is this called? Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation. I have the shade Fair 05W. I don't know if this is a lightest shade, it's just I picked it up when I was at Ulta. I'm going to go in with an e.l.f. sponge with this, and very watery. I am testing foundations, I'm going to, for what I'm going to wear for my wedding. Obviously, I don't want something that has flashback. I don't know how much flash photography it's going to be. I don't know, this is looking not good on my skin. I don't think my Colourpop foundation's like my Milk Hydroger primer. This is looking terrible. I actually want to look decent today, so I'm going to wipe this off and wipe off that primer. Alright, let's try this again. This is a very watery foundation. I think I said that before. Let me try and swipe into the skin. I know this looks super white, but if you saw my legs, I am Casper. That looks a little better without the primer underneath. I love the Hydroger primer, it just does not work with certain foundations, especially Colourpop ones, it seems. Okay, so far, definitely not full coverage. I still have a lot of freckles peeking through. I'm gonna move to concealer. I'm using the Milk Flex Concealer in Porcelain. I don't want to use too much. Oh, I put too much right there. For setting powder, I'm using the Colourpop Translucent. I am using this to use it up. I am so close to being done. And I'm probably just going to breeze through the rest of this because I just am taking way too long. I'm going to go in with a blush now. This is the Milani Rose Romance Cheek Kiss. Yeah. It's a liquid blush. So I'm going to take, this is a tapered highlighting brush from Luxie, but I like it for the cream blush, and I'm just going to do that and then stipple it on. It's not blending out that well. Okay, looking better once I pounce it in with any foundation left over. I like putting blush on the tip of my nose. I think it looks cute. I'm going to go in with contour. This is the KVD Shade Light Contour. It still says Kat Von D on here, but going in with the somber shade. Just going to do a light contour. It actually doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure how I feel about the blush. I think I'll like that better not on foundation. So I know I stopped talking and I just started doing my makeup, and that's kind of how these videos go. So if you're new here, hi, this is how these things work here. And if you know how it is, thanks for sticking around. I'm going to go in with the Nikkie Tutorials Over highlighter. I have it's a set, and I'm just going to use Glazed Donut, which is one of the best freaking highlights ever. Just look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Oof. I have truly missed sitting down and filming. I don't like that I get overwhelmed and feel like I can't do this. There's a thing about me getting older and thinking that like I have missed my chance at making this into anything. I definitely need to finish up the eyes now. And now I'm going to do the liquid liner. And then I'm going to do an lower lash line. It's hard for me to talk and do that at the same time. I've gotten a lot better at my wings. They're never perfect, but... So as I finish up the eyes, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about, and that was, /is, I want to talk about the beauty community. I know we all saw the whole, you know, the community on fire, like, thing. It was like drawn again in point, I don't know, at this point, 50. At the end of the day, I said, I don't care. I don't care. I'm too old for this. I do not care. I have decided to step away from supporting Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. And with past things with Jeffree Star, a lot of it is inexcusable. I wasn't aware of a lot of the Shane Dawson things. I should probably get doing my makeup. There's a lot of things with him, and I just, end of the day, I don't feel comfortable supporting him, but if you support them, that's on you. I am not here to say, oh, shame on you. You do you, I do me, and as long as we're nice to each other, what does it fucking matter? And you get the whole Tati and James thing. Again, that was brought up. I don't care. I also just think all of it is a publicity stunt, and my eye is watering. It easily can all turn it back into like something profitable for themselves. And I mean, you saw like whatever happened with James, he bounced back pretty quickly. Tati doesn't lose anything, Jeffree doesn't lose anything, Shane doesn't lose anything. And as I'm saying these names, it's like that's not just the beauty community. They may be like top tier, not that Shane's part of the beauty community, but they may be top tier, but they are not the sole community. Even though I have stepped away from Instagram, I know that there is a wonderful community. You just have to find the right people. I know that I follow a lot of people on Instagram, well, not a lot of people, I follow people on Instagram that are sweet. They are absolute sweethearts. They are so talented and so kind, and they are the community. You gotta look past the large numbers and the people. You gotta find the people that resonate with you. You have to find, you know, who you click with, who you find inspiring, who you find worth your time. And if you come across people who aren't, that's fine, but you don't have to be mean about it. You can do things silently. Not everything has to be a PSA. I'm gonna go in with this black liner from Urban Decay. Okay, so far I am not liking how this looks, especially because of this stupid eye. So I think I'm gonna go in with the white on here and I don't know, do some shade. Did I just mess it all up? Probably. Do I care? At this point, not really. This has been taking way too long, so I'm going to finish off my lashes and I will come back with lips. And yeah, so just a recap. I'm going to use the Anastasia mascara, and then I'm going to go in with Hostile Honey from Likely Makeup. So that's what I came up with. I still need to highlight the inner corner. Pop into this, and I'm going to go into the shade Beat, which is the shimmer shade. I'm going to go in with my ABH Dip Brow Gel in Caramel. And for lips, my go-to is Sugar Pill Trifle, just because it smells good and it's a pretty color. Like, look at that, so pretty. So, this is the finished look I came up with. I don't know how I feel about it. Definitely not what I was going for, but I probably should have picked a different palette. But, you know, like I said, it's been a while since I sat down and filmed. It's been a while since I sat down and did this sort of makeup. Obviously, I do wear makeup when I go to work, usually concealer and mascara. I became that person. But yeah, I am happy to sit down and film again. I've missed this. I've missed creating. I've missed being creative. I missed having a connection with other people. I literally do not have friends in real life. I've met a few people from the internet, like Bethany and Alexa. They are great friends. I don't talk to them much. I don't talk to people much, but we all have our own lives. But I don't have a lot of friends. I don't know how to make friends. I was never one to make friends in high school and school in general. People kind of just used me because I was smart, and they picked on me because I was a ginger. I don't know how to make friends. So, yeah. It's kind of when I think about, I'm almost 30 now. I'm not turning 30 this year, but I'm almost 30. And I don't have any friends, and I work a crappy job, and I have so much student loan debt, and it's just, it's depressing when I take stock of my life. But I'm looking to the positives. Me and Jeff are finally getting married. We are slowly paying off our credit card debt, and we are looking to move out of our apartment in June. Hopefully, starting at the first of the year, we are going to start the process of buying a house. And then after we buy a house, we're hopefully going to start talking about starting a family. First with a puppy and then with a baby. There's things to look forward to. 2020 is almost over. Thank God. If 2021 is going to be as much of a shit year as 2020 is, I would like a full life refund. Please and thank you. But yeah, is that it? I think that's it. I do apologize for disappearing like I do. I hate it. I hate myself for it. But it is what it is. I can't promise I won't disappear again. But if you ever are concerned about me, I have my Twitter. I scroll on Twitter. I don't tweet too much. I'm trying to change that. And I'm trying to get back into Instagram. And then I'm on TikTok. And I'm just rambling at this point. If you made it this far into the video, thank you very much. You are amazing. Hopefully you're amazing. Thank you guys for watching. I know I said that already. Hopefully I can continue to do this because I like it. If you have video suggestions, anything at all, let me know down below. And I will catch you guys all on Friday with a brand new video. Finally. Yay. Okay. Bye.